Good evening from my end. My name is Jake McSomething, and this is going to be episode 1 Pixelmon SMP. It's going to be a public SMP. You can get the IP and the mod pack from the description. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and pick our Pixelmon, and then we're going to hop in the Discord with a few people who've already started on the server. So, usually I would go with Trico. I've been playing with Trico as my starter on Pixelmon for a long time now, even though I took a long break from Pixelmon. I think for the sake of having this a unique experience, I'm going to jump all the way to the bottom and maybe go with a water type for once. And although I don't know much about starters from here forward, I think I'm just gonna hop in with Waxley. If I say any of these names wrong, I apologize. I do not know much about normal Pokemon after Pearl and Diamond. So please bear with me. And if you have any comments, suggestions, advice, please feel free to put them down below. Oh, made me do it twice. Oh no, we're good. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the Discord and catch you in a few seconds. Alrighty. It would seem that everybody in the Discord is currently AFK. So I will go ahead and start showing you around the spawn. So as you can see, everywhere you look, there's void blocks. This is because to avoid needing any crazy plugins, mods, anything too crazy to affect spawn, we have command blocks keeping you alive as well as keeping you from breaking things. Or apparently I can break them. Alright, I'll have to fix that later. But for the most part, it's supposed to be as anti-grief as possible. As you can see, we have a few traders here in spawn. We have your healer, PCs. We have the Waystone mod, so that players can go places, as well as travel to their friends and whatnot. We have, you can't see it, but there's, well, you can see these ones, but we have pressure plates that announce when you come to spawn, mainly for the sake of, there's raid dens that players can work together on. Ooh. Oh, and our first battle. Gonna go ahead and just use water gun spam. Yeah, that was a really good hit. How's my pound work? Oh, pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't have anything that belongs to me. But as I was saying, there's dens, and I know, as you can see, you can't actually click the den from here in actual spawn. And funny enough, that was on purpose. So what you have to do is, you can't see it very well, but down here are hidden pressure plates. So if you want to activate the den, you fall down on it, and they're supposed to tell you, and we tell players whenever you stand on them. These ones might be broken currently, but they mention when you go to do a raid, such as if I come down here, same instance, can't really activate it, so you just walk forward, and boom, Jake McSomething has entered a raid den. This way, we have it so that there's not as many people trying to go in and wipe the dens and spawn and prevent other players from using them. Is we'll have our Pokestops around spawn. Over here is the public battle arena for players who want to PvP and spawn, where you can't die, you're safe, you don't gotta worry about someone killing you and taking your loot. There is PvP enabled on the server, but for the most part, it's limited to the end. This right here is the most hectic place on the server. If you go to the end, please make sure you have some kind of gear to fight with. I
There's
believe.
the PvP zone.
Yep, there's Nate. So,
Hey there.
as of this episode, it's going to probably be me and Nate until Nate has to get off, which most likely in the
Right,
next 40 minutes.
that's correct.
Also, Nate, can you come to spawn real quick for me?
On my way.
I might have found an issue already, but I don't know if it's just
Oh
because
no.
it's me.
Let me check.
Yeah.
TPing right now.
All right.
Well, actually, let me go to bed first because we'll only need one of us to be in bed.
That's another
Did
thing we
you?
have. It's set to 25% of players online have to sleep,
Oh, shoot.
and I
Oh, it's
believe I can
25.
go find a bed. There
Or
is
is it
still
50 or 25?
it's 25.
So
Actually,
then
you might be right.
should be.
I do think I have it on 50.
Yeah.
So
Which we can't do because Jordan.
I can find a bed. You're good. There's
I
3 of
bet.
us, so I'll just find a bed. Yep, found one. There's still the
Nice.
old houses here in the original village.
Perfect. All right. I'm coming back to spawn now.
Go back around. You'll see there's plenty of blocks that are supposed to prevent grief all around spawn, just so that players aren't putting lava or trying to harass players. Alrighty. Are you able to break any of these void blocks? You
Oh
can.
no.
Alrighty, that's something that when everyone's offline, I'll have
Yeah,
to
let's
look into.
fix it.
I don't know. I don't get it though. Void blocks are supposed to be unbreakable.
Mm,
It's alright. It's alright.
something to know. That's all.
That's true. And then you'll see there's Pixelmon grass. It's like the original games where when you walk through grass, that's whenever you engage with a Pixelmon or Pokemon or whatever you would like to classify it as. So if I walk through here, boom, a random Pixelmon's here to fight. There's still the spawns around the world, but this is just a way for players who want to trust their luck for spawns rather than just hunting down something. There's a few other good mods in here, as well as a mod called Chunk Claim. Every player gets 10 claims. It's enough for if you want to do all 10 together, or let's say you want to make your base and claim it, and then proceed to go find a spawner and claim a spawner, or even let's say for some reason you want to claim your very own Pokestop, then you have the power to do that. Ooh, yes. For this playthrough, I will be sticking only to ancient Pokeballs, whether I have to trade for them or buy them. I don't think you could buy them, though. So I'll have to trade with other players to get Pokeballs to catch Pokemon.
I have 4 if you want to make a trade in the beginning. I don't know if you have anything of value yet.
I got X speed, but I don't know if that's really worth trading. Let
I
me
don't
go
know
through
much
the
about the
Pokestops and I'll
ancients.
be able to tell you.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about these ancient Pokeballs. Also, for anyone
So,
that doesn't know, real quick, sorry, just wanted to throw out there, like, I'm gonna be asking Jake a ton of questions throughout the playthrough, just because this is my first time fully playing through this mod pack. So,
for any Pokemon, right?
nah, I mean, when I was younger, I used to play some Pokemon
Okay.
games, but it's like the first and second gens. So,
Um, I just got. I believe there's one more actually. Misspeak.
okay,
There's a that Pokestop up there is a better Pokestop. It's meant for players who've gotten the ability to fly or jump really high on a Pixelmon. So it's a better one, and Pokestops are set to 24-hour reset. But if you find Poke Loot throughout the world, it is set to, was it 6 hours or 3?
I'm not sure you ended up putting it.
It it's a number to where if you get off to take a break, you can come back and get it again. For actual loot that isn't the Pokeballs on the world and whatnot, you'll find chests that instead of looking like your normal random chest inside of a village, it'll appear as golden. This is from the looter mod, which is supposed to reset. It's having issues right now. I'm going to have to work on its configuration. But loot is player based, so do not feel like you're taking loot from other players when you loot. Just take everything you can. It's all yours.
So, you know how you were talking about how the you needed like a flyer type thing and all that
You're
to get
welcome
up
if
top.
you jump up really high climb or railroad or whatever it's called. I'm telling you, it looks like
Gets me.
you got caught into a random fight watching you. And I think he's grass, so he has the advantage over me. I
Cool how
went with
far I can spec
Quaxel.
from. Yeah, I saw. Bellsprout. Oh, good thing there's a healer nearby. You're gonna need it, bro.
I am. But it's alright, I've already got my first level for my Pixelmon, so that's great.
Uh,
But as soon as we make this trade, I think I'm gonna start heading out into the world so that I can attempt to work towards oh, I
oh,
broke
damn, you
another
can
block
kill him.
on accident while clicking through the fight. So through my inventory, before I get too distracted again, I have 5 heavy balls, 4 net balls, 3 fighting
Oh,
gems, 3 nest balls, 2 XP candy larges, a poison barb, resist feather, health feather, soft sand, uh, 2 raspberry, uh, 9 paralyzed heal, 3 silver lure casings, an X bead, and a gold lure casing.
here's what I want. I want you to tell me what you think is worth. Let's see, how many of those did I have? 4 of those ancient Pokeballs, because I don't know anything about the ancient Pokeballs.
So the ancient Pokeballs, it has no difference to a normal Pokeball. It's ancient Pokeballs got introduced in one of the newer games, Legends of Arceus, which
Mm,
was an open, not like a survival kind of thing, but like an open world kind of Pokemon game where you got brought to olden times. And
mm,
these were supposedly the first ever Pokeballs.
mm.
So they got added into Pixelmon, but you can't craft them.
Wait, what? That's
So
crazy, bro.
that's why a lot of um uh let me retype that. I think I spelled it wrong. Nope, it just doesn't appear. A
Dude.
lot of Pokeballs you get from Pokestops actually are ones you can't craft.
Oh.
That's what makes them more of a challenge. I'd be willing to give you my 2 XP candies.
I'm gonna be real on the XP candies because I have an XP share, so I just go around and just fight, and I just like I'm power leveling my Dragonair, and like I have a look at this, bro, look at that, I'm power leveling this guy too. A
Pretty
pink
awesome.
Bellsprout, bro. That's hilarious. But
Um,
yeah, I'm just like trying to level stuff up.
I don't think anything I own is gonna be really that valuable to you.
How
But
about you just do like 1 ball for something or something like that, like 2 balls? Yeah, I mean,
only thing my stuff would really be of value to you is maybe to sell.
yeah.
Um, this supposedly increases EVs, so these could be useful to you if you're gonna try to learn how to do EVs.
IVs. How about this? I don't know if you want to do this or not, but it's up to you. How about I give you 1 Pokeball and you give me a simple IOU? It could just be like for like a random ball in the future. You know what I mean? Just
Sure.
to
Do
get you.
you have any type of ball you're looking for?
I'm probably gonna do a what's it called? A mass or an ultra ball farm in the future. I'm thinking.
Okay. Um,
So
would you like the Pokeballs I'm not gonna use for now?
yeah. Then here, once you hand me that, I'm gonna make a. I'll figure out like what I want to give you for. I'll probably give you all of them. Let's see. Yeah, here I'll just give you these 3 then. Because if you're giving me a bunch of Pokeballs, then I feel like that's a fair
Thank you.
trade.
I
Yeah, 4
appreciate
for
it.
the price of whatever you gave me. Yeah.
Sounds
All right,
awesome.
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal my fainted Pokemon real
Yeah,
quick.
true. What
And
does Kakuna end up turning into? The cocoon? Yeah, the cocoon.
I could be wrong, but I almost want to say Kakuna goes towards Beedrill,
Oh, that might be it. I think you're right.
but
That sounds very familiar.
it sounds right to me, but I could be wrong.
I think you're right. I wonder. I don't think I'll be able to fly him. I don't think so.
It's another bear. It's a barrier blocking part of the exit of spawn. That's alright. Those are some
Alright.
little things that I'll have to work on later.
Yeah,
You
just
said
have
I
to make
entered
yard.
the raid bin, but I left spawn. Not.
Hmm.
Did you end up actually? No, I bet you
No,
a
I'm
Pixelmon stepped on the pressure plate on accident. Oh,
so
there's
I'm not even over there yet.
all the way over there. So as you can see, I have seen a bit of this world. My goal is to go a direction I've never seen. And the reason why I have started a little bit of this world is I didn't think I would have the setup ready to record during this playthrough, and I was gonna wait till I'm working on creating a server that's gonna be several different Pixelmon themes. But for now, we're gonna settle with this one while I work with the mod developer and the server developer for the actual servers. I'm not even gonna go near the village that's up here since it's kind of an unfair advantage that I know it exists.
What will the white or the white and then the pink apricots? What balls do they make? Like off the top of your head, like what comes to mind?
If you type in white or pink
Oh,
into
true. I
the
forgot.
thing and you right click it, it'll show
Yeah.
you it makes cooked, and then you right click the cooked one. Uh, Pink and
Yes.
white can make a heal
Heal,
ball.
sport,
Sport.
luxury, timer. What the hell's a timer ball? Oh,
If you type in timer and you hold shift, I think it'll tell you.
let's see. Timer.
Uh,
What the hell? It's not even.
if you right click the lid, it'll show you. For some reason, JEI isn't showing it. It says can be used to catch Pokemon. Increased catch rate the lower the wild Pokemon's level is compared to the player's active Pokemon.
Interesting.
And this is actually looking a lot like. Oh, I have some good news.
What's that?
I was completely wrong.
What?
Even though
What?
JEI only shows a few of the Pokeballs being craftable, you can craft the ancient Pokeballs.
Oh.
Even an ancient heavy ball, which looks pretty awesome. Gigaton ball. A weird name. What's that? Moon ball. Hmm. Does that expand the list? Hmm. If I go with red apricot, maybe I can see about crafting ancient Pokeballs. Timer learn. Okay, I should probably not be sitting in the middle of the forest.
Especially I think it's about to be nighttime. Do you have a bed with you?
I do not.
Rest in peace.
That's already being shot at. Well, gonna head off into this direction until I find somewhere that looks like a good spot. I did actually get some advice from Jordan earlier, if you didn't know him as far. He mentioned a way to find spawners without actually going underground.
Oh.
Apparently, if you hit J and you hit show caves, you can actually like have it show down under you somehow and use that as a way to find where spawners are.
Hmm.
How he was able to
That's a
locate spawners.
what the hell? That's a really big deal. It's a big strategy.
I got greedy and almost got myself shot by a skeleton. I found what I think is a grotto, but if that is a grotto, then it's probably already looted by someone who already started. Since it was before I learned there's a data pack to reset the timers.
Sad.
I don't even have any food, so this could end up really bad for me. Never mind.
You know, I would offer to help, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much I'll even be able to help you out because I don't really have any weapons. I've not done that at all.
Luckily, we have Pan's Harvest Craft, so if you see, I think they're called gardens. Yeah, forest garden. you break those, they'll drop random foods from Pam's Harvest Craft. So like I'm eating cauliflower. I have I can't even pronounce that. I don't want to even butcher it. I have broccoli. It's a good way to sustain yourself. I don't want to mine too close to spawn, but I am gonna work towards getting clay because we have the botany pot mod as well as the add-on mod that someone was kind enough to have created for it to be an add-on to Pixelmon. Have I even been this way before? It's showing as a part of the world I haven't seen, but I've been this direction apparently. You'll notice a lot of the map is explored, and I did see a bit of the map, but a good portion of it was actually from me teleporting to and helping deal with server side issues for other players as we were testing to make sure the server was functioning properly. Such as we had ooh, there's a Totodile here. That might be worth it. He's a starter. I'll hold off. I'll hold off. I don't have a home yet. I'd rather work towards somewhere to lay down at night than get caught in the middle of a fight. But we had like an entity lag clear mod that was server side, but it was so strong, even though it said it wouldn't delete them. It deleted our Pixelmon traders, shopkeepers, all of that. It even deleted raid dens, so I had to go back and add in raid dens from, because it's not like it wiped the whole map, like the whole servers. It only wiped them in chunks where players were. So places where players were active and the mod was active ended up losing those entities.
And the idea was great. Like, I mean, it would get rid of all the stuff that was causing lag, you know, but it was, like you said, too strong for its own good.
Speaking of too strong for its own good. Alright, I can sleep now.
Oh, shoot. Give me 10 seconds. Survive for a second.
You're good. Oh, I forgot
My
all about
bike.
the jungle plants.
Still have not seen any of those. I've only heard you guys talk about them a lot.
Phoenix has died to him a lot.
I guess I'm like never on the floor now that I started with now that I have Charizard.
That makes
I'm just
sense.
never on the floor. So like everyone keeps on talking about like that, and then also people keep on talking about the waste stones that are like or waste shrines that are everywhere. I've never on the floor, so I never find any of those.
Well, I
So,
honestly say good luck to finding those anyways, because Zalizark was just running through it first, collecting any of them that didn't belong directly to a village.
so I've heard.
But I get it. He wasn't against the rules, but it wasn't a loophole he went for. Since we
Yeah.
said don't touch village waystones unless you plan on living there. He said,
Hmm.
well, they weren't attached to the village, so I don't know. So we definitely have a few errors to still iron out with the
Work out.
server.
Yeah. Work those
Because
kinks out, as they say.
that's true. Because even now that I think about it, the anti grief murder stuff at the spawn to PvP is also still now unsafe.
Oh.
I believe I could do a command block with a repeating command with the flash clone command, I believe it is, where it'll replace the blocks immediately. So if a player attempted to place a block, the block would get deleted. But that
Yeah.
also has errors like you remember when testing where you accidentally placed a block in spawn that
Mm.
you didn't mean to, and it was
Yep.
pretty much gone.
Yep. Precise.
Hmm, what is this? Oh, this is where I was walking by earlier. Pokestop. More Pokeballs I can't use. That's alright. So with the Botany Pop mod and the Pixelmon edition mod for it, it'll allow for players to use a single block slash drawer if they wanted to automate it for farming apricots instead of making a big plot and having to worry about claiming it to prevent other players from destroying it. It takes longer as well, but the payoff is less entity cram and automation. You don't have to manually collect it like you would in a farm. Now that it's daytime, I can go back and I can check now. I'm not seeing the ancient Pokeballs as an option. Make net balls, dust balls, ultra balls. Just see so many flying Pokemon around me.
I have not seen that many actually. There's not that many around me. See like 2, that's it. So it's just got to be your area.
You're probably right. I believe this is where I should be looking. No. Maybe I can just type in base and we'll find it. Because apparently there's different base types. It's not there. Ah, here we are.
You found it?
Yes, it is made.
What does it take?
It needs a wooden base.
That's gotta be easy, right?
Yeah, but it seems a bit. Which also means you can make ancient ultra balls with a wooden base.
Bro, that's crazy. This playthrough might be a little bit different than you thought it was gonna be.
That's very true. Only part that I'm not currently seeing that I'm trying to find is the lid.
Did you watch SpongeBob when you were growing up?
Not really.
Yeah, so you won't know the meme. There's just like a. It's not really even a meme. It's well known if you watch SpongeBob. He's like Patrick, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid. Long story short, it was just a funny episode.
That's pretty familiar.
Those people that watch SpongeBob will get it.
For me, like shows that like I really got hooked on growing up was for the most part like the Avatar and stuff like that. Avatar: The Last
Yeah.
Airbender.
Yep.
I can hear those plants trying to eat me.
Kakuna is evolving. Let's see. Moment of truth. Come on. Dang, it takes so long to evolve.
Really don't.
Okay, let's see. You're right, Beedrill.
Go this way. Because if I go this direction, I'll be going a direction I've never seen. There's several settings changes that have been made as well, such as you have to be in a battle to try to catch a Pixelmon, just so that players can't like spam Pokeballs at a legendary to try to catch it. We have a few mods that might be a bit crazy, such as Mr. Crayfish's gun mod, furniture mod, and vehicle mod, just to spruce up things a bit. We also have Mousie's mods, and then several normal mobs can spawn, but we learned that if you allow fish to spawn, fish will overly spawn on your server and take up all of the RAM.
Learn that the hard way.
Yep. I don't know why this one plant is like unedible. Like I'm trying to eat it, and it like cancels halfway through.
It's weird. Maybe you're full already.
No, I'm at half a bar, but all the other foods I'm able to eat, even though they don't give much. But they work whenever you're traveling.
Yep. Need of some food. The hell, prosperity shard, mystical agriculture.
We do have Vein Miner as well, but it's not the FTB version, so there's not quite the same reaction. So the FTB version, if I recall correctly, the block just dropped, but with this version, they go straight to your inventory of whatever you vein mined.
So nice. I'm not gonna lie. I've been enjoying it a lot.
I
Literally
think it's
using it
nice.
as we speak. Yeah, it's amazing.
So here's something that might seem a bit odd, but I will show you guys another addition to the server that's a change. For those of you who really adore Pokemon, please look away.
I know it's gonna happen. Funny.
I have my first rabbit hide.
Oh yeah, we need those for backpacks too.
Yes. So with Mr. Crayfish, we have the backpack mod. And I need to find an iron, 2 string, and get 6 rabbit leather. I know I could fight them with my Pixelmon and then get lucky and get some, but seeing as how the only place I know where to heal at is spawn, that's not gonna be very helpful. If I kill my Pixelmon now and find the Pixelmon I would like to capture, I'm going to be having a very hard time. Also, looks like the day is already almost over. That's crazy.
Yeah. Now you're gonna really see it. But the days, they feel very fast, and the nights feel very long. You'll see. But hey, it definitely adds a challenge, and also makes people kind of work together with going finding a bed and all that. So
That's true. I'm glad that you can sleep with only half of the players, since we have people who would like to AFK for their farms and whatnot.
definitely a big deal.
Hearing dust. We do have mystical agriculture on here. Mainly just to spice stuff up. If a player decides that they really do not want to spend all their time farming, and they would like to spend more time focusing on the Pixelmon aspect itself, there's multiple workarounds on this mod pack to avoid the needless mining.
Yeah, most of our servers not using any farming, or a lot of the farming, not any, but like specifically that Mystic one, for example. Most people are not using that one, which that's fine. But the people that are apparently they're having a great time. Like I know your brother was talking about it, and he's in love with it right now.
Yeah, he told me he was hunting down the items, or let's say creatures, to make experience seeds. Because then he doesn't need an XP farm to be able to travel between realms.
Which have you explained that? Oh,
So with the Waystone, it's a normal setting.
oh okay.
I mentioned Waystone at the beginning. I was just worried that I'd start repeating myself too much.
God, yeah, no, my bad. I have not.
No, you're good.
Didn't know about that mod because I barely play Minecraft modded, so.
It's actually funny enough, from what I've seen, pretty common with like SMP servers that are modded now, since it adds a lore friendly way of teleporting without breaking the game.
It's kind of nice. So, I've been playing for days, obviously, as you know. This is the first time. Oh, dude, level 100 Shuckle? Dang. Sorry, that was random. But dang, I don't even know if I can kill it. Oh my gosh. No, but I've been playing for days, as you know, and like this is the first time I'm actually like setting out to mine. Like the first time I'm actually playing Minecraft. Essentially, it's kind of funny.
I do not know how he got that way map thing to show him on
It's on
this.
the very top. It's on the very. Well, I don't know how to find the spawner specifically, but on the very top is the. Is probably what you're looking for.
Whenever I click it, it just doesn't show any map.
Get underground a little bit.
Do you think I need to get mine underground first?
Yes, yes, 100%.
We'll find a good spot to mine down then.
Bro, I found my first shuckle and it didn't give me the shuckle box thingy, the part that I needed. Bruh. That's tough.
I went ahead and found me a spot to start digging down.
Yeah, and check your map after. You should see it.
Ooh. Can't tell. So maybe I'm not low enough. That could be it. Yeah, I think it's definitely that because I'm still seeing like the top map area.
Yeah, I'm underground right now, and I can see like the caves.
Make sure my not that one. Readiness is on, but oop, not what I meant to click. The actual shader to reload. Do not know if it's too dark in here. If my monitor is just too tilted. I like tilted it so that I could see past my microphone. But I'm not used to having my microphone because I switched out mics back to my old microphone from my like the Fine or something like that microphone that I got as a birthday present. I switched back to my Blue Yeti.
That's why you were working with your mic earlier, I see.
Yeah. Alright, I think maybe I'm far enough down, maybe.
Man, it stinks dying, bro. I lost so much XP. I was at like level 20 something, now I'm at like 10.
How far down would you say it need to be for it to count?
I actually don't know. Let me check because it's weird because I can see like parts of the underground and it shows the lava actually. Some parts are lava, some parts are like water, you know, so it's really hard to figure out.
Yeah, it's a tad bit confusing.
But yeah, I can only see like parts of the underground. Also, it is almost 12 and I have to wake up in about 5 or 6 hours, so I should probably head to bed.
Alright, man. Oh, I'm doing this all now. No. just gonna start digging down. I'm not gonna worry about going back up. I'll say that, and then I forgot that I only had one pickaxe.
Oh no,
I goofed.
you had one job, bro.
Should probably make myself like a few pickaxes.
Easy, especially with a vein miner. Alrighty, my good sir. Good luck for your start.
Thank you.
Tomorrow I'm gonna try to nap midday between my shift, to my second and first shift and all that. Then I should be on at like 7:30ish. And I'm gonna stay up late tomorrow because Thursday I only work in the afternoon. So hell yeah.
Tomorrow my sister-in-law's family gets here, so I don't know how tomorrow's gonna work out for me.
Alright, just keep me updated, bro.
Yep.
Good luck. Peace out.
Yeah, man.
Don't mess up, and don't forget ancient balls only, you nerd.
I won't. Promise you that.
Alright, good luck, bro. Peace.
Peace out, man. Should have gotten more wood. Can I see now, though? Ooh. Okay. It looks as though it's going like trying to show me more and more. Make our way back up. I could never find where I could go that man. I might as well just climb all the way back up. Grab a bunch of wood and come right back down so I don't have to go back up again. Might even just grab the crafting table. Just go ahead and grab that first. So, with the mods, we have a mod called Minecraft Comes Alive Reborn, which is actually a remake of an old mod, and the premise pretty much is it adds life to the villages and NPCs of Minecraft. You can get married, you can have kids, you can adopt, divorce, cheat, murder, get hunted down for murder. A good instance of that is a player on here decided their first day to go around and murder an entire village for no reason. I think it was like an hour, maybe two later, he got attacked out of nowhere by mercenaries and found out it was because of one of the people he killed. Gonna come over here and look for gardens, but I'm not seeing any. I honestly don't quite remember where I was. I know I was digging in the hill though. Alrighty, I'll be back when I find it.